in the last couple of weeks, we have started to see people start to falter on this idea of reopening America. Now, I want to be very clear, as we're here with thousands and thousands of people here in this room, lockdowns might be coming again to America. We can never allow America to be locked down again. We will never tolerate lockdowns again in our country. And you see in Los Angeles, they're already reinstituting the mask mandate, and in fact, not a fan? In fact, at Turning Point USA, we're very proud to be the first and only organization to launch an effort to defend each and every one of you, to make sure you are not mandated to get a vaccine against your will on college campuses. No person should ever be forced to get the vaccine against their will. And I'm telling you, for all the parents out there, it's time to start fighting for your kids. Because we are getting story after story after story of young people that say, Charlie, I don't want to have to take this vaccine. I'm seeing what it's doing to my family members and my friends. And yet these colleges are punishing students, putting them through a medical apartheid system, saying that if you do not get the vaccine, you're going to have to wear a mask at all times. You're going to have to live in separate dormitories. You're going to have to be separated from other people. And it's time that we realize this is not even about the vaccine. This is a freedom issue. If they can force you to get the vaccine against your will, they can force you on so many other things. All of a sudden, we have basically given up control. Courage is doing the right thing when you don't know how it's going to end up. Courage is doing the thing that is moral and that is bigger than yourself. And by the way, I'm not asking anyone to storm Normandy Beach. I'm not asking anyone to do something that generations before us have willingly done so that we can be here in this convention center. All I'm telling you is to be the same person in private as you are in public. Be the same person in public as you are in private. All I'm asking is for you is to say, you know what? I'm going to put the cost aside, and I am going to stand up against the micro-tyrants and the people that try to do everything they can to infringe on our way of life. So I'm going to close with this, which is, if you right now are uncertain about what you need to do and how you're going to get involved, you're going to get that answer solved in the next couple of days. But also, you know how lucky we are to be alive in a time like this, where this entire American experiment, our home, this beautiful gift that we have been given, is now at a moment where it could shatter into a million pieces. So we have been handed something that's about to fall apart. Our generation, the millennial generation, Z generation, can be known as the generation that surprised and shocked the world, that rose up in record numbers and was the generation that fixed the problems of generations prior. And I could tell you this, the amazing thing about all of you that are involved in high school and college, you know what it's going to take for you to get there. You know all of a sudden what you're dealing against. And guess what? We're the cheerful warriors that are willing to endure and persevere past that. And as long as we are courageous, and we are focused on what that America is and what it stands for, I could tell you this, that the left is nervous, that conservatives are going to rise up in record numbers. The left is nervous that every single one of you are going to start to take ownership for our nation, for our country, and our home. And by the end of this conference, I want every single one of you to make a commitment to do something in your local communities, on your college campuses, in your high school environment, because it's our country now, everybody. It's no longer cheering from afar. It's time for our generation to start to rise up and take back America for freedom. God bless you guys. Thanks so much.